The Gospel of St. John, chapter 4. The communication of Christ with the woman of Samaria. His zeal toward his Father and his harvest. The conversion of the Samaritans and Galileans. How he healeth the ruler's son. Now when the Lord knew how the Pharisees had heard that Jesus made and baptized more disciples than John, though Jesus himself baptized not, but his disciples, he left Judea and departed again into Galilee. And he must needs go through Samaria. Then came he to a city of Samaria called Sychar, near unto the possession that Jacob gave to his son Joseph. And there was Jacob's well. Jesus, when then wearied in the journey, sat thus on the well. It was about the 6th hour. There came a woman of Samaria to draw water. Jesus said unto her, Give me drink, for his disciples were gone away into the city to buy meat. Then said the woman of Samaria unto him, How is it that thou, being a Jew, askest drink of me, which am a woman of Samaria? For the Jews meddle not with the Samaritans. Jesus answered and said unto her, If thou knewest the gift of God, and who it is that saith to thee, Give me drink, thou wouldst have asked of him, and he would have given thee water of life. The woman said unto him, Sir, thou hast nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. From whence then hast thou that water of life? Art thou greater than our father Jacob, which gave us the well, and he himself drank thereof, and his children and his cattle? Jesus answered and said unto her, Whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again, but whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never be more thirst. But the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life. The woman said unto him, Sir, give me of that water, that I may not thirst, neither come hither to draw. Jesus said unto her, Go, call thine husband, and come hither. The woman answered and said, I have no husband. Jesus said to her, Thou hast well said, I have no husband, for thou hast had 5 husbands, and he whom thou now hast is not thine husband. That saidst thou truly. The woman said unto him, Sir, I see that thou art a prophet. Our fathers worshipped in this mountain, and ye say that in Jerusalem is the place where men ought to worship. Jesus said unto her, Woman, believe me, the hour cometh when ye shall neither in this mountain nor at Jerusalem worship the Father. Ye worship that which ye know not. We worship that which we know, for salvation is of the Jews. But the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshippers shall worship the Father in spirit and truth. For the Father requireth even such to worship him. God is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and truth. The woman said unto him, I know well that a Messiah shall come, which is called Christ. When he is come, he will tell us all things. Jesus said unto her, I am he that speak unto thee. And upon that came his disciples, and marveled that he talked with a woman. Yet no man said unto him, What askest thou, or why talkest thou with her? The woman then left her water pot, and went her way into the city, and said to the men, Come, see a man which hath told me all things that ever I did. Is not he the Christ? Then they went out of the city and came unto him. And in the meanwhile the disciples prayed him, saying, Master, eat. But he said unto them, I have meat to eat that ye know not of. Then said the disciples between themselves, Hath any man brought him meat? Jesus said unto them, My meat is that I may do the will of him that sent me, and finish his work. Say not ye, There are yet 4 months, and then cometh harvest. Behold, I say unto you, Lift up your eyes, and look on the regions, for they are white already unto harvest. And he that reapeth receiveth wages, and gathereth fruit unto life eternal, that both he that soweth and he that reapeth might rejoice together. For herein is the saying true, that one soweth and another reapeth. I sent you to reap that whereon ye bestowed no labor. other men labored, and ye are entered into their labors. Now many of the Samaritans of that city believed in him for the saying of the woman, which testified, He hath told me all things that ever I did. Then when Samaritans were come unto him, they besought him that he would tarry with them, and he abode there 2 days. And many more believed because of his own word. And they said unto the woman, Now we believe not because of thy saying, for we have heard him ourselves, and know that this is indeed the Christ, the Savior of the world. So 2 days after he departed thence, and went into Galilee. For Jesus himself had testified, the prophet hath none honor in his own country. Then, when he was come into Galilee, the Galileans received him, which had seen all the things that he did at Jerusalem and at the feast, for they went also unto the feast. And Jesus came again into Cana, a town of Galilee, where he had made of water wine. And there was a certain ruler whose son was sick at Capernaum. When he heard that Jesus was come out of Judea into Galilee, he went unto him, and besought him that he would go down and heal his son, for he was even ready to die. Then said Jesus unto him, Except ye see signs and wonders, ye will not believe. The ruler said unto him, Sir, go down, before my son die. Jesus said unto him, Go thy way, thy son liveth. And the man believed the word that Jesus had spoken unto him, and went his way. And as he was now going down, his servants met him, saying, Thy son liveth. And then inquired he of them the hour when he began to mend. And they said unto him, Yesterday, the 7th hour, the fever left him. Then the father knew that it was the same hour in the which Jesus had said unto him, Thy son liveth. And he believed in all his household. This second miracle did Jesus again, after he was come out of Judea into Galilee.